Hello everyone, this message is for Leo. Leo, how are you today? We're going to talk about your love life. Well, we're going to see what you need to change and what you need to see and how you need to react about situations. And let's just see what the cards are gonna tell me. I'm gonna start with your relationship. Current situation. Let's see with that. Got a Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and a Knight of Cups. So it looks like there is something that, well, the Knight of Pentacles tells me that there is like the great man is coming over to you or was there with you, and now you're getting away from it or thinking about getting away from it, and you're full of emotion about it because of the Knight of Cups. So that's why the emotions, and that's the feelings and the emotions that you experience. The result of that apparently you're looking for balance with that person. So we got under the Six of Swords, we got the Queen of Wands, which is a great opportunity for a very good sexual boyfriend or girlfriend. The Ace of Cups came under the Knight of Pentacles, and it means that you guys have a lot of emotions for that. So you're full of emotions. Let's see what they say about that. Let's see what's the results that will come in the future. That's the Seven of Cups, which says about some confusion that I see. And the Four of Swords, and then the Highest Priestess. So there's a lot of things going on with you. You're not practically sure about willing to stay there or to get away. I see the confusion that you're going through, and it looks like there is some changes that you might need to do. I think like the advice that I can give you is checking out the boundaries with the boyfriend or the girlfriend that you have. You need to think about the boundaries. Let's see if you're gonna show some boundaries in the nice way. I mean, be nice, don't be so, don't look up and don't look down. Look in the same in the eyes. And talk about the boundaries. That really worries you, because we got the Nine of Swords. So you do need to talk about boundaries with your love life. And you're worried about money, and there's things that you need to do. So that came up in the present. So that's the Four of Pentacles. So right now you're definitely thinking how to make more money, how to take care of yourself, how to go to the next level. And maybe apparently your partner doesn't cooperate with you. So maybe there's some things needs to be done. Maybe you need to think about talking with that person. And I think like an open mind talk will do the trick, because when I do think about it, I got the Ace of Pentacles, which means that it shows a lot. A lot of things can change if you just talk about them. You need to understand that, sometimes realizing the problem and not running away from it, which is of course the thing in our life, talking about it. And you're lucky to have someone to do it with, think about that, how you're gonna talk and how you can change it, because maybe you don't see what you have. Because think about, after the Four of Pentacles, we got the Four of Cups, which means that you can't really see what you have. It means that you have the opportunity to change it, but you're not really doing it because maybe you're afraid to talk with him or her about that. So that's the difficulty that you're going through. It's very difficult. I know it's difficult for you, but you guys need to step up, think a little bit, take your time and say that we need to talk. You know, don't be afraid. Something good always comes out with talking about situations, because if you do choose that person to be with, you can definitely make an effort and talk with him and make the differences. Because in the future, I see the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is telling something that from the past to come back to you, which means that when you were together and everything was really great, you can go back to the next level, like bring it back, but talk about the problems. You cannot just run away from the problems. Running away from the problems will not solve anything, you know? Well, that's the influence that you're going through. And let's see if you're gonna talk about it. Let's see what you need to know about yourself. Self-care. Knight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. And the Fool. Which means you take life really hard. You need to loosen up, you know? You work really hard, you see the results, but you need to loosen up, you know? If you got the Fool in the future, it means that you need to go a little bit more with the flow and don't take things so hard, because if you're gonna take things so hard within, it's just gonna make things harder. You just need to be easy with yourself and with your environment, you know? Think about that. You give good energy to the world, the energy bring back the good energy for you back. So if you're gonna do that, you definitely find your love again, because then I got the Lover card, which is beautiful. So that's what you need to do. You need to loosen up. You definitely need to loosen up. Follow your intuitions. Follow your intuitions. Working hard. Ace of Swords, definitely. My advice to you, yeah, talk with your partner about the problems. Don't run away from it, okay? Look at the good side. Don't be afraid. Really, really, don't be afraid of it. It will bring you back to the good place you were together. Definitely, that works really good for you. And if you're gonna loosen up, you definitely go to the, after the Fool, you got the Empress. So it means that if you guys in a good relationship, you might expecting. So that brings that, you know, talking about the problems and not running away from them brings for a better relationship. Well, yeah, that's very interesting. Let's see what the future brings after the communication. Focus on goals, you know. Think about it. Everything I told you now, just do it. 1, 2, 3, mark it. You'll see how your life is going to change within a week, you know. Let's see if you're going to move that. Follow your intuition. You realize the goals that I just told you what to do. What's going to happen? Well, I got the Moon card, I got the Tower, and I got the World, which don't be afraid from it, because the Moon card is realizing what's under the surface, you know. So if you're going to follow your goal, you will see what's the best thing under the surface you haven't been seeing. So you're going to be able to get over it, okay? The Tower is not a bad card. Like, people is really afraid of it. It's not a bad card. It means that there's going to be a major change. That major change will bring you to a better place, because the better place is the world. Everything is open for you. You should try that out. So I hope it was resonate with you. I hope you enjoyed my talking. It was my first time with you, Leos. So I hope to hear from you in the comments downstairs, and tell me what you think and let me know, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one.